How's it going, everyone? With the PlayStation Store's under $15 sale ending, you know that Sony was gonna drop another PSN sale, and that is in fact the under $20 sale. So Sony with all their creativity. No, but seriously, I would expect the major deals to be kicking off later next week because the remasters and retro sale is ending a week from today, and then the November saving sale is ending on next Friday. So next week or the week following is where you should see an influx of major deals and sales. This sale is going to be running until, let me get the date, December the 2nd, so it's going to be running for quite a while. You guys are going to have, I believe, 3 weeks would be the amount of time, so that's quite a bit of time to check out what you want, but let's go over the deals that are available. Far Cry 5, 75% off for Plus subscribers. That would take it down to $14.99, $17.99 for non-Plus subscribers. That's an okay deal. Far Cry 5 is a little bit older at this stage of the game, but if you're into Far Cry, I mean, it's not a bad pickup. Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 4 is 85% off for $8.99. That's an okay deal, but I would recommend you to get the Ultimate Ninja Storm Legacy Collection. They do have the Road to Boruto available, 75% off for $12.49, but again, the Storm Legacy Collection, when it's on sale, you can get it for like $15 or south of that even, and that includes Storm 1 through 3, as well as Road to Boruto, so Boruto, however you want to say it. I think it's Boruto, but yeah, there you go. The Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, 67% off for $19.79. That's a pretty decent deal. I really enjoyed the game, and that is coming from someone that's not a huge Dragon Ball fan. Like, I like Dragon Ball, it's okay. I just watched Super with a friend, but the game itself is a fun open-world action RPG, but if you just compare it fundamentally to any other open-world RPG, it is a bit mediocre, but if you're a fan of Dragon Ball, seeing the moments recreated in an open-world RPG is pretty cool, and from that standpoint, I think $19.79 is a pretty decent pickup. A Way Out is 80% off for Plus subscribers for $6. That's actually a pretty good deal. You can invite a friend to play with you, so you don't have to buy the game twice. Solid pickup there. Star Wars Battlefront 2, 75% off for $4.99. Okay, that's okay. Resident Evil 4, 60% off for $7.99. I loved Resident Evil 4, but the game is probably going to get remade, so that's something to consider. Resident Evil 5, 60% off for $7.99. If you can convince a friend to pick it up as well, that's a pretty good pickup. You'll have a good time through it, through the cooperative mode. Resident Evil 6, 60% off for $7.99. Look, I didn't like it. If you guys enjoyed Resident Evil 6, by all means, have your opinion. I personally didn't enjoy it. Infamous Second Son is 60% off for Plus subscribers. That'll take it down to $7.99. Is a part of the PlayStation Instant Game Collection on PS5, but I loved Infamous Second Son. Even though I thought it was the weakest of the 3 mainline Infamous games, I still thought it was very good. Thought Delsin was not as good of a main character as Cole, but he was alright, and the game itself is fun. If you want a pretty fun open-world not RPG, but a open-world action game to get into. Story's decent and worthwhile to play through twice to go through both morality routes. Detroit Become Human, 60% off for $7.99. Pretty decent game if you want a story-driven, futuristic adventure there with a bit of replayability. Ace Combat 7, Skies Unknown, 80% off for $11.99. Steep discount on this and a very good deal at that. Very good music in it, gameplay solid, story's not anything to write home about, but if you want an action flight title, Ace Combat 7's as good as it's gonna get. My Hero 1's Justice 2, 67% off for $19.79. Okay deal here. I actually played a ton of this. I want to say earlier this year. I was just like fiending on this game. But yeah, it's a pretty fun game. I like My Hero Academia, so like it was, you know, right up my alley. If you like arena fighters and you're a fan of the IP, you're probably gonna enjoy it, especially if you have a couple friends to invite over and play alongside. What else we got? Far Cry 4 for $6.59 is actually pretty solid. Not a bad deal there. BioShock The Collection, 80% off for $9.99. Obviously, a slam dunk winner of a deal. BioShock 1, 2, and Infinite. All that content, 80% off is a great pickup. Would highly, highly recommend it. Love me BioShock Infinite. That's my favorite of the 3 games. BioShock 1 is also very good, and BioShock 2 is good in its own right. Probably the weakest of the 3, in my opinion. Sleeping Dogs The Definitive Edition is 85% off for $4.49. Excellent deal on this. Always recommend this game whenever it goes on sale. This is just a bargain of a price and hard to pass up. It is a fantastic game done by Square Enix. I wish we would get a sequel, but it was kind of underrated when it came out back in 2013, I want to say. 2013 or 2012, maybe it was 2012, but you get the idea. 449 is great. You've got a great main character there, good combat, and a pretty mature and gritty story there to round things out. And with the Definitive Edition, you get a ton of additional content, so 449, great pickup on that. Far Cry 3 Classic Edition, $9.89. Emphasis on the Classic Edition because that remaster is not anything to write home about. Life is Strange 2 Complete Season, $12.77. Castlevania Advanced Collection is already on sale, 25% off for $14.99. This just came out not too long ago, so not a bad pickup on that. Prototype 2, $7.99. You know, decent open-world action game. Yakuza 0, 75% off for $4.99. Yakuza Kiwami, $4.99. Yakuza Kiwami 2, $7.99. All of them are good games. Start with Yakuza 0. Persona 5, the base game, is $8.99, available on the PlayStation Instant Game Collection at this stage of the game. Just avoid Persona 5, the base game, and go with Persona 5 Royale. It's considerably more expensive, but I'm telling you, it's going to be worth it. Far Cry Primal, 67% off for $9.89, not a bad pickup there if you're a Far Cry fan. Obviously a little bit different with the environment and the setting, but nevertheless, $9.89 on that. Sonic Mania, $9.99, okay deal, available on PlayStation Now as well. Catherine Full Body Edition, 60% off for $15.99. That's a fairly good deal. I loved Catherine, don't get me wrong, but that initial $50 price tag was a little bit too hefty. At 16 bucks, however, great pickup here. It's a quirky game, you know, you kind of have to be a little bit, I don't know what the word is, but just expect something a little bit off the wall, a little bit zany. The puzzle mechanics work pretty well, and they have a mode where it's like, they make the game dumb easy if you just want to go experience the story there as well. Yakuza 6, The Song of Life, is only $5 as well. That's a pretty decent deal. Kingdom Come Deliverance, 70% off for $9, but I would say that's a good deal. I would also say it's better to pick up the Royal Edition, I believe it's called, the Complete Edition, whatever it's called, and it includes all the DLC, so that's the better pickup. Prototype 1 is 80% off for $5.99, decent pickup there, again, just like Prototype 2. The Order 1886, 50% off for $9.99. It seems like they won't put this down to like $5. I've been seeing it for $10 all the time on sale. If it was like $5, I'd say slam dunk, pick it up. I know it got panned when it came out, but that was mostly because the game was like grotesquely short for a $60 experience, but at, you know, $10 even, it's an okay game, and I thought the setting was fantastic. I thought there was a lot of potential to explore the IP and the world of the game, but unfortunately, alas, I don't think that's going to be happening. Digimon World Next Order, 84% off for $9.59. That's a steep discount on that. Sonic Forces Digital Standard Edition, $9.99. Gravity Rush 2, 50% off for $9.99. Excellent game. Absolutely loved Gravity Rush 2. Unfortunately, we probably will never see a Gravity Rush 3, but them's the breaks available on PS Now as well, but fantastic, fantastic game. The Last Guardian, 50% off for $9.99, probably Team Eco's weakest game, but kind of was expected given the tumultuous development cycle of that game. Still decent. Mechanically, there are some things left to be desired. What else we got? Digimon Story, Cyber Sleuth Hacker's Memory, $12. Pretty good Digimon RPG. If you like Digimon, you're gonna really enjoy that game. Odin Sphere Left Tracer, 67% off for $19.79. Now, that seems like a good deal. It is a good deal, don't get me wrong, because this game has held up in value for so long. It came out back in, like, 2017. It's just, like, funny to think about. I remember, like, back in the day when Odin Sphere became a greatest hits title on the PlayStation 2, and it dropped down to $20 then, and here we are, remaster on sale, still paying $20 all these years later. But yeah, that happens. It's not like anything wild, but it's just funny to think about. Of course, that is a great game, though. They do a great job with all their games. You know, Odin Sphere, Dragon's Crown, all those games are quite good. What else we got? Dot Hack GU Last Recode, 84% off for $7.99. Excellent pickup here as well. I believe recently we have seen it as low as $5, but $8 is still a great deal. You get all 3 Dot Hack GU games, and I've said it before, but let me reiterate. Back in the PS2 days, I paid like MSRP for these games a pop. I believe they were $40 a pop, and I had a great time with them still, but dang you, I believe it was Bandai Namco. They got me. They got my money good back in the day. But yeah, $8 for all 3 episodes, obviously remastered. And then you get a 4th smaller episode as well. You know, the games do show their age for sure. Voice acting at times leaves a bit to be desired. Stiff animations here and there, but and a lot of retreading of environments, but a great story in this game, and the combat is very good as well. I would recommend it at $8. DMC HD Collection, Devil May Cry 1, 2, and 3, same thing as Dot Hack. These games show their age. They're still good action games, but just go into it, you know, knowing what to expect. Tales of Zestiria, 85% off for $9. In my opinion, the weakest Tales of game, but still pretty decent. If you've exhausted playing all the other Tales of games, yeah, go and play Tales of Zestiria, because it's still alright. Deus Ex Mankind Divided Digital Deluxe Edition, 85% off for $674. Decent deal there. Wipeout Omega Collection, awesome deal here. 60% off for $799. Love me some Wipeout futuristic racing game, arcade racer here. VR component is very good if you have a VR headset. $8 for that is fantastic. Would highly recommend it. Onimusha Warlord, 60% off for $8. That's pretty good. Tales from the Borderlands. While I love Tales from the Borderlands, that's a hefty price at $15. I know it got pulled from the PlayStation Store and then it got relisted with everything that happened with Telltale, but 15 bucks is still a little bit too expensive. Zone of the Enders, the second runner Mars, 70% off for $9. Excellent deal for those of you looking for an action mecha title. Can't go wrong with that. Bunch of City Skylines stuff. Valkyria Chronicles 4 for $10.49 is okay. A bunch of DLC for fighting games. Shadow Tactics, Blades of the Shogun, $5 for that is great. You also get a theme if you care, but $5 for that for a tactical strategy game with a great setting is a pretty good pickup. Matterfall, 50% off for $9.99. You know, I'm kind of exhausting the deals here, but you guys get the idea. Psychopaths Mandatory Happiness, 80% off for $6. Psychopaths is a pretty cool, futuristic anime. They made a video game out of it, more of a, you know, story-driven visual novel style of game, but $6 for that's okay. And yeah, some pretty good deals all around, but that's gonna do it for me. Let me know what all of you guys think about these deals. Maybe I'll do a video taking a look at the top deals, but I would expect an influx of sales coming in the very near future. So if you don't pick up anything here, again, a bunch of new sales should be coming probably next week. So yeah, that's gonna do it for me. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.